Which is easier for you?
The first one.
Yes, of course. Because it's not necessary that you know the verb in past participle. And the second one, you have to know it. But today we are going to be combining them, okay? Work with both, okay? So you have to notice some things in some conversations. This is the thing today. Because we know present perfect and we also know present perfect continuous, but we don't know how we can use them. Yes? I use indirect question. Okay, give me a second. I will display a conversation. Now you are awake? No, teacher, we are still sleeping. Who's gonna be Bob and Louis? Who wants to be Bob? No? Bob and Louis. Who wants to be Bob? Go ahead, guys. You can do it. No? I want you to say this conversation. Who wants to participate?
Me, teacher.
Go ahead. You will be Lois, and I need Bob. Where is Bob?
Bob.
You? Yeah. I don't want to say that. Bob, no? Bob. Okay, go ahead, Bob. Please. Go ahead.
So, what have you been doing?
This?
Since I saw you last.
Thank you. Luis?
Las dos?
Work. No. Your other partner. No, because your partner says,
working, that's pretty much it. I haven't been out in months. What about you?
Bob. Bob dead. Bob died during that.
I've been working late every night. I like to eat.
Okay. Do you have any time to grab a bite to it? A bit to it? Bite. Okay. What it says is like, hey, for example, Bob asked, so what have you been doing since I saw you last? Working, that's pretty much it. Haven't been out in months. What about you? But look at the question, guys. It says, in the question, they use this structure. What have you been doing since I saw you the last? This structure is the present perfect continuous. What have you been doing? Yes? And when the person answers, it's used like working, only with a verb in continuous form. And that's pretty much it. I haven't been out in months. Oh, look this preposition, guys. In months. Okay. And guys, what have you been doing since I saw you last week? What have you been doing? The same? Working? I've been working. I've been studying. I've been doing like many things. And it says, same here. I've been working late every night. Oh, do you have time to grab a bite to it? Okay, grab something to eat is when you go and just like get something from like really fast in a fast food place or somewhere to eat. Okay? Do you understand this conversation, guys? Do you understand? Is it clear? Just for you to understand. Is it difficult? No? No, teacher, it's very easy. Piece of cake. Okay. Second conversation is this. Could you please help me reading it? Who wants to be? Maya and Jail. Who wants to be Maya? No?
Yep.
Go ahead. And Gail? Who wants to be Gail?
Me.
Go ahead. Thanks, Enrique. Go ahead. Maya.
I haven't seen you in ages. What happened? Eight. What happened? Um,
It's okay, Suri. What have you been up to? Say it.
up to. Mhm.
Thanks. Jail.
Well, well, you won't believe it, but I've been seeing a guy from the work. Uh, we've been going to the tree of 4 or 3 times now, so I guess I getting serious.
So she thinks it's getting serious. Okay. There are two forms of sentences here. Thanks a lot, guys, for you to participate. And tell me, which of these sentences is the one in present perfect continuous? There's only one. Oh,
I haven't
yes.
seen I haven't seen you in a but I have
Yes.
you been out to?
The thing is that that one is in present perfect because the verb is not with ing, no? Present
Yes.
perfect. But the one in present perfect continuous, which is the one in present perfect continuous, Majo, you can find it, I know.
Mm, I've been seeing
Uh-huh.
a
Guy?
guy from work.
I say again, no, I haven't seen a guy from work. Yes, it has been so pretty. It's okay, it's a guy. Yes, thanks a lot, Majo. So as you can see, at the beginning they are using another structure when they say, I haven't seen you in ages. It's like I haven't known anything about you. What have you been up to? It's like what have you been doing? And it says, oh, you won't believe it, but I've been seeing a guy from work. We have gone out 3 or 4 times. And she thinks that it's getting serious. That's the worst thing. Because she thinks that it's serious 3 times that she has been dating with her. That's okay. Don't worry. But can you see the difference between the first sentence and the second? The one that Maya says and the one that Jade says? Yes? So we are combining them. Yeah, teacher.
O sea, que siempre que me
Can,
pregunten en presente perfecto, la contestación va a ser en present perfect continuous.
no, no. Because
¿Cómo?
no, in fact, no. In fact, when she says, like, o sea, te dice, ¿qué has hecho? No? But you have the option. You can say, I haven't done anything. No, maybe. No he hecho nada, no, nada, no? Or I have been working. Okay,
Okay.
for objectives of in evaluation, most of the time, when the question is in present perfect continuous, you answer in present perfect continuous. For exams, for evaluation, But normally, it's your
Okay.
choice. It's up to you because you decide, ¿no? Es como, ¿qué has hecho, Majo? Ay, no, más he estado trabajando, he estado yendo. Yes, that's the thing. It's not a rule. Yes. Okay, thanks for your question. Next is Jill. Will, what is the name of Will? What is your name? My name is Will. Okay, who's Will and who is Diane? Who's
I
gonna be the brave?
Will.
Go
I
on.
am Will.
You will be Diane. I have my Will. Who is gonna be Diane?
Me.
Go ahead, please. Will, start.
Yes. What have you been up to recently? I haven't seen you at the gym.
Well, I've been going to a pottery class
Pottery?
since September.
Yes. Will.
But really, so what kind of things do you make?
So far I've made 8 buses and 2 bowls. Here sometime I just make.
Wait, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. So as you can notice, Will ask, what have you been up to recently? That question is like, what have you been doing? I haven't seen you at the gym. And Diane says, well, I've been going to a pottery class since September. Pottery class is like when you create things with, imagine that you make this like bases or mugs, or how do you call that thing in Spanish? How do you call this? Pottery? Pottery class. Do you know the meaning of that? Pottery? Harry Potter? No. Pottery class. Do you recognize pottery? What does it mean? Pottery class. What does she make? ¿Qué hace? Ay, eso suena raro. What is for you alfarería? Because I don't know that concept in Spanish. Or when they create like vasijas or cups or things like
Cerámica.
that. Andas, más por ahí. Yes, yes. Because alfarería is with metal, no? Am I right? Or no? I don't know. But I think pottery is with that thing, ceramica. And the question is, what kind of things do you make? So far, it's like until today, I have made, present perfect, 8 bases and 2 bowls. Okay, I'm gonna make a pause here. Okay, voy a hacer una pausa aquí. Digamos que ella dice, I have been doing, o bueno, making, I have been making 8 bases and 2 bowls. ¿Por qué esa estructura estaría incorrecta si yo la pongo así? I have been making 8 bases and 2 bowls. ¿Por qué estaría mal si yo la pongo en ese tiempo? Why? And that's the question. That's exactly the point I want you to get. ¿Qué significaría el que yo te diga? I have been making 8 bases and 2 bowls. ¿Por qué estaría incorrecta? ¿Qué significaría el que te diga I have been making 8 bases and 2 bowls? What does it mean? O sea, sé en la estructura que es, ¿no? He estado haciendo. But what does it mean? Did she finish the work?
I have
If
been
I say that, I have
making
been making, si yo cambiase la última de Dayan y en vez de ponerla así, so far I have made 8 bases and 2 bowls. Si yo dijera, I have been making 8 bases and 2 bowls, what would be the difference? ¿Por qué estaría mal? What would be like wrong? ¿Por qué? No? ¿Por qué estaría incorrecta? Because when you say that you have been doing or making something, you haven't finished. Y ella ya acabó los bases y los bowls. Do you understand me?
porque no lo está haciendo en ese momento. Bueno,
Sí. Ajá, and it's unfinished. Unfinished. When you finish something and then you start another thing, maybe related to the same thing, okay. I want you to get something, okay? Imagine the difference. This is the difference. This is the difference. This is the most important part, guys, that I want you to get. This is present, perfect, and this is present. I teacher. Don't even know how to do it. Present, perfect, but the continuous. Yes? Okay. In the present perfect, imagine that we have some cuts in the life, no? Let's say that you say, I have made, no teacher, what did you do? I have made 2, let's say bowls. Okay, what happened? This day, the person made 1 bowl and finished. Yes? O sea, this is the bowl number 5. Sería el bowl número 1, ¿sí o no? Maybe this day, the same person the same person start a bowl, but it's not finished, no? And then the next day, finish another bowl, maybe, no? But finish the second one, yes? But if you say, look at the difference, look at the difference. I have been making, it's my dyslexia, sorry guys. I have been making, I don't know why I cannot write with this, making two bowls. What is the meaning of this? What is the difference? The person finished the bowls or no?
No.
No, the person didn't finish the bowl. The same person, because this is the same person, es Lupita. No, I don't remember the name. Start this and start this, and then continue the ball here and continue the ball here. I have been making two bowls and I haven't finished them, not yet. In this case, you finish the activity and stop, cut. And in the second, it's a continuous activity. So it's incorrect if the person says, I have been making two bowls, porque le estaría dando a entender que no las ha terminado. He estado haciendo dos, base is where you put the flower, ¿cómo se llama? Donde pones las flores, where you put the flowers. Floreros, ¿no? Así, two bases and one bowl, ¿no? But I haven't finished. Yes? That's why when you go to an interview, they ask you, where have you worked? No te dicen, where have you been working? Porque entonces te estarían preguntando de tu último trabajo. ¿Dónde has estado trabajando hasta hoy? Sin parar. Ah, pues I have been working in Sanborns. Where have you worked? Ah, I have worked in Sanborns, Talks, Bips, Fondita Rosita. Yes, that's different. It's different because in one scenario you finish the things and then you restart in another situation. And in the continuous tense is something that you haven't stopped doing. What did you get? ¿Qué entendieron? And if you have to say it in Spanish, it's okay. What is the difference? My drawings. Don't copy this, please. Tell me. What did you get? ¿Qué entendieron? ¿Qué se entendió? The difference between present perfect and present perfect continuous.
El present perfect continuous es cuando sigues haciendo las acciones, ¿no?
Exacto.
Y el
And you,
perfect ya es cuando ya terminaste
ajá.
todas.
O terminas y empiezas otra, but it's something that it is like, for example, imagine that te agarras una semana de puro trading así bien fitness. ¿Qué usas? Te digo, hey, what have you been doing? ¿Cuál sería tu respuesta? O what have you been doing lately? O what have you done lately? No importa que te preguntes, si te digo, ¿qué has hecho últimamente o qué has estado haciendo? Y esa semana eres bien fitness, ¿cuál sería tu respuesta?
I have
Tú solo tuviste, ajá.
Doing exercise.
I have been
I have
doing
been
exercise.
Doing,
Exactly. Okay. And if I ask you, for example, hey, do you like the gym? You can say, well, I have gone sometimes. ¿Estás haciendo ejercicio ahorita? I have gone sometimes.
Okay.
It's not constant. It's not continuous. No. It's not something that you are doing now. The thing is
Yes.
like, you need to have a period of time to say present perfect continuous. That's why it's very common that you combine these two structures, ¿no? Por eso es que te digo que no puedo forzar una respuesta, porque es como, a ver, si lo estoy haciendo o no. Lo he hecho, pero sí, okay, that's the difference. Okay, it says, I've been, can you tell me the time? Oh, yes, we have time. It said, complete this sentence. Are any of them true or false? Terapane, whatever it says. I've been, or I have been, hard recently, so I haven't been out much. What do you think could be a good verb to complete this? I have been
Working?
so I haven't. I've been working hard recently, yes, so I haven't been out much. Could you write it, please? Working. What's missing in the number 2? I've something going out a lot with some friends from school. What is missing? The first is working. I don't. I guess is Enrique the one who's helping Alejandra. Okay. Hi, Alejandra. It's nice. Ya no la paloma. Thank you, Alejandra. No. Thank you. No, it's okay. If you want to write it, or
Sorry,
I
teacher, I can't.
no pasa nada. I don't know. It's okay. For the ones who are in computer. Thank you. Thanks, Marta. Thanks a lot. The number two. What's missing? What is missing in the number two?
Been.
Thank you. I've been going out a lot with some friends from school. Both are in present perfect continuous. That's okay. Number three, it's not a part of the structure. I've been taking evening classes a few years now. It's missing a preposition of time. Oh, teacher, what options of preposition of time do we have? We have some options. The options are for, since, in. What of these three preposition of times do you think is the best for the number three? For, since, or in? Sorry, I couldn't
Or
listen. Uh, 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 I don't know.
or
What do you say, guys? You say for? Do you think that's correct?
Since.
You say
Since.
since. You say since. Okay, who is with about that? No, let's vote. Let's vote. Oh wait, guys, who says that is for and who says that is since? Write it on the chat. Tell me. Okay, in is not possible. For or since? Since. Thanks, Enrique.
Since.
Uh-huh. And the winner is since. Yes, since. Yes. I have been taking a few years. Okay, what would be the difference? Si no tuviéramos el now, sí sería for. Yes? Porque es como desde until now. Yes? If the now weren't there, sí sería for. Pero si está el now, entonces, since. Ya, o sea, ya lo borran todo. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda? Okay. Number four, I've known my best friend, porque es otra, no puedo estar conociendo a un amigo, lo he conocido, pero no lo puedo estar conociendo hasta hoy, bueno, a menos que me haga una cosa, ¿verdad? I've known my best friend.
Since.
I don't know, what do you say?
For.
Yes,
For.
you say for? A ver, I've known my best friend. I was in high school. I don't know. I am confused, teacher. I am confused. I don't know how to do it. No, teacher, I don't know. Okay, let's move on a little bit. It says, don't worry. How much time do we have? A minute. Okay, this is going to stop. So analyze these guys. ¿Podría ser when? No. No, 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 no. Because we only have these three options. And it says, when you have, it's time, it's period. 1 minute. Thank you. Yes. Vean cómo pone. I have been doing it for 9 years, pero ahí no tiene now, in the last one. Okay? Tenemos in, since, and for. When you have a specific moment in the past, it's going to be since. Yes? But I don't see if you have now at the end. Okay, I'm gonna send the activity. I wanna send the activity and you will try to like find the correct answer for the last. And you tell me, right? For the last three. If it's since, for, or in.